All right, girls, so the day is finally here. It's time for Cynthia Luhu's Get Healthy Challenge. I don't know if it's even a challenge or just a way of doing. But I have, this is who I am. Hello. And I have to film you in a mirror because this camera is a whack and I don't understand how to work it, apparently. Not that, maybe it's not the camera that's so bad, it's just me. So, anyway, as you can see, I am a big girl. I've always been a big girl. Um, Little side view. Um, I have 100 pounds to lose, which is no small task. I'm gotta get closer. Maybe you can see what I look like after a long day of work and shoveling the snow that's falling and falling and falling. Um, so anyway, I just it's weird filming in a mirror. I have always been big, and I don't need to be this big. I don't think that I will ever be a small person. That's just not who I am. It's not who I was meant to be. But I do not have to be this big, and I want to feel better. So I'm going to start doing some things about it. And my plan is, my goal is to lose 2 pounds a week until I'm half my size, which is about where I need to be. So that should take about a year. I figure if I have to lose 100 pounds, 52 weeks in a year, do the math. I have started I don't like the word diet. I don't like the root of that word. I don't, let's face it, nobody wants to be on a diet. I think what we all want to be is better. We want to feel better. Obviously we want to look better. And we just need to do those things for ourselves, and not because anybody expects it or thinks we should, but because we want to. I was a smoker for many years, and it took me about 30 years to quit, but I did, and I quit on a dime. I quit smoking just like so. And as an irony to it, I quit on April Fool's Day. Huh. So I wasn't a fool anymore. So it has taken me another bunch of years to get to the point where I really want to do this for myself. Those of you who are big, this is going to come as no surprise to you. But the people are mean. People are just mean. Kids are mean. Adults are mean. And adults can be a lot meaner than children. Children are mean just because they think it's cool. Adults are consciously mean. Big people take a lot of abuse. I would guess that we take as much, if not more, abuse than the super skinnies and the people with some illnesses that they can't help, and people with some other things that they don't necessarily need to be teased or taunted about. And it goes a long way towards making people feel horrible about themselves. And then there's the people who go, well, only if you subscribe to it, and sticks and stones and all that crap. That's crap. It's crap. Don't buy into it. Don't believe it. It's not the reality. The reality is that people who are heavy are typically heavy because they're hiding something. Whether it's their emotions, whether it's their guilt, their fears, it doesn't matter. They're hiding something, and they're building their walls with food and that sort of thing. I determined that I allowed myself as an adult. As a kid, I don't know if you could really take that on, but as an adult, I've allowed myself to subscribe to that and feel less about myself because other people have opinions about the way I look. Well, you know what? No offense anybody, but to hell with that. I'm not doing that anymore. I want to be who I want to be. And I want to be the best me that I can be. So my goal is to be a healthier me. And if that means that I have to do that by losing weight to see if that makes me any better, well, that's the one thing I haven't done. So let's try that and see where we get. I'm sure that I will have more energy. I'm sure that I will have a date. I'm sure that there's a lot of things that will come along with that. Those are all secondary to just feeling good about myself, about, recognizing myself, my accomplishments, my abilities, my lots of things. Last year, I was pretty much laid up most of the year. I had some pretty severe injuries and I couldn't do a lot. And I did put on some weight over that year, but over the last 30 years, I've gained 60 pounds. Now I need to lose 100. So go me. My plan is to do it by making good decisions. And every day I wake up now and I tell myself that today is going to be full of good choices. I'm going to make good choices for myself. I'm going to do things to enrich my spirit. I'm going to do things to enrich my life. And I'm going to do things to improve my health. I have never been a breakfast eater. You all know that I cook for a living. So you would think that I ate regular meals, and no, not the case. We're just too, I've made the excuse that I'm too busy to eat or blah blah blah. I just, I'm done making excuses. I just need to stop making excuses. So I'm going to eat regular meals. I'm going to eat every day regular meals instead of a pick here, a pick there, a nosh here, a snack there, and never eat a full meal until I'm full. I've never been a breakfast eater, and I have started eating breakfast every day whether I want to or not. And it is challenging for me to do that because, I'm pushing 50 here, so, I'm an old dog, and teaching me a new trick is nothing easy. I've been to the Y today, and I have signed myself up for a membership, and I plan on doing a swim class 3 days a week, or 5 days a week. I'm sorry, it's 3 really early days and 2 not so early days. And I have put a magnetic trainer on my mountain bike, and I'm doing that every day. And I'm not trying to move mountains just yet. I'm just trying to get into a routine right now and see where that takes me. If I know myself well enough to know that if I try to do too much and it hurts, or it's, if I feel it's too much or I'm too strained, then I'll quit. You know what I mean? Like, oh, bother, So I have to do things in baby steps, because part of my personal growth is convincing myself that I'm worth it. And I know that I am, but day to day, it's kind of the conditioning of 40 some odd years has taken its toll on my psyche. So I'm just going to, I don't like the truth, and that's why it hurts. So I'm going to change the truth and make it my own new reality. So I am welcoming any support. I've also joined sparkpeople.com, and that's a cool place because you can track everything that you do and you can see your progress as you go along, instead of saying, oh, I didn't make any progress today. But if you look at it in like a graph form, or in a format that isn't just you talking to yourself, it really does make a difference in seeing how you feel about things. So let's go, girls. Let's do this thing and let's get healthier. Let's start feeling better about ourselves. And we do a lot to make this world more beautiful with the things that we make. So let's make it even more beautiful with the people that we are. Have a great day. Bye. Thanks for watching. Hugs and squishes.